We train our sales staffs to keep customers dependent. We train them to make sure they keep reborrowing, whether in the form of a renewal or a back-to-back transaction forever if possible. We virtually guarantee customer dependence on our products by encouraging them to borrow up to 85% of their gross income. Now that's more in some cases than they actually take home in their net pay, and in Virginia, we allow up to 100% of their gross income. We seek out low-income African American and Latino neighborhoods because we know that this is where our most profitable client is located. In the district, nearly all of our customers are African American. In fact, when a PR company went around to all the Payday loan stores in the district to make a promotional video, the crew spent an entire day looking for a white customer.
My company was deliberately targeting minority people for a continued loan process that they would never ever get out of. I'm here to tell you that Check and Go and other places deliberately target Black and Hispanic communities.
He's the senior minister at the Plymouth Congregational United Church of Christ. Reverend Hagler has been involved in this issue because he has seen firsthand in the community the kind of devastation that payday lending has caused in the community. And so I'd like to invite him to say a few words.
First of all, I want to just give thanks to Councilmember Mary Che for being a champion of this bill and standing up so strongly and forthrightly. Thank you, Councilmember. And I also want to just thank Mike for standing up here today, and for William and for Cameron, because it is a very difficult thing when you work in the industry to be able to stand up. But we give thanks because it really is a statement that there is a conscience and that redemption is possible and that someone is able to really weigh a value system and come out in the end on the right side. And I give thanks for that, because one of the things that is really true about this industry is that it is a greedy, unconscionable industry that is really built upon scheming and raping the poor and of color communities in this country and in Washington, D.C. And there's no way in which it can be intellectualized away. Sisters and brothers, when we really look at what is going on, the fact is that the community is deliberately kept poor. The community is deliberately kept in a paradigm of debt, and there is no trap door in which to get out of it. This is one industry that Washington, D.C. really needs to regulate. We're not talking about getting rid of them, but we're saying that these guys need to play with a fair deck, that they need to function in this city in a way that they are responsible participants in this city, and if they cannot function as responsible business entities in this city, then it's up to them, but they maybe need to leave, because we are really interested in protecting the residents of this city and every single entity up here. You need to really understand that these former employees of the payday industry have taken great risks to stand up here and to speak out. They will continue to be under threat, because this industry is not a nice industry. This industry will bribe and bully anybody that they can. In fact, when they initially came into my office, when we were setting up a picket line, the first thing out of their mouth was, how much would it cost us for you to cancel this picket line today? They were just as blatant as that. These are not people who play fairly, and we cannot allow them to continue to operate with privilege in the District of Columbia.